You're gaining popularity immensely from electric cars to solar energy. And to discuss the future of the solar power industry, we have Nicholas Ashton joining us this morning, the chairman of Energeo. We appreciate you being here.
Thank you very much.
So exciting stuff. I know a little bit about you. We've done stories before in the past, but I want everybody else to understand where your passion for solar power comes from. And what is your company, Energeo?
Well, Energeo is a global company. We are manufacturers in solar, 23 years, and battery manufacturing as well. We started that in 2003, 20 years ago, and was all done for the military to begin with. We've done 19 years purely exclusively for the military, where they couldn't utilize big glass panels and go out into the boonies somewhere in the middle of the desert. They needed something that would work. And then it was 2 years ago, June 2021, that we were able to go commercial, and it has gone ballistic. I mean that. We're in India. I just got back from the Netherlands of a quick trip over there, and there's a massive need for it. People don't understand that. An example, if I may, South Africa right now, they're coming into winter. They are looking at 16-hour blackouts because they haven't got enough electricity. Their grid system is based on the same as ours, and it's failing. So people say to us, are the grids really going to hold us? So they're not. So we've come up with things called microgrids. The British military have just placed an order with us for 1,700 bases to completely take them as microgrids using solar and battery storage. Now, everybody thinks of batteries as the bunny thing running around, okay? No, our battery systems are totally different. They're a lead crystal. They don't explode. They don't, gases don't come from them. You mentioned earlier about electric vehicles. Lithium ion is the most dangerous battery in the world. Just like an astronaut, you're sitting on a bomb, you're sitting on a rocket, you're sitting on explosives. And it's not just the battery itself, it's how it's maintained. So there's a human element to it that causes the problem. But solar, absolutely, it is the way of the future. It's not just return on investment. If you're a homeowner, it's the convenience. What are you going to do? If there's no power, there's nothing you can do.
And obviously, you're very passionate
about
great products too. When we first met, it was about solar panel scams.
Yes.
With how proud you are of your product, you've had contractors reach out to you, and people at home may remember getting emails or seeing on your web browser saying, solar panel installation today. So, what do people need to be aware of?
The cons are going on, and you're reading it on Facebook. You're seeing people saying that the governor's going to give you free solar. It's untrue, totally untrue. The worst part about it is these, in no disrespect, because salesmen can be great people. They can also be a pain in the you-know-where. They don't tell the truth. They want you to sign it. They want that document signed, and that's not what we want to do. And when somebody pushes you like that, back away and ask questions. And don't rely on Google, just like you shouldn't rely on Google for medical information. Don't rely on it, but at least you're looking and seeing what's out there.
And let's be clear, you touched on it too. You don't sell to residential property, so
no.
It's not you don't have your own salesman going door to door, and it's like mine's better. You don't do residential.
We don't. We have marketers now. To become a marketer of our products, to get you certified, we turn down more than we take on. I mean, massively in India right now, we're working with the government there and making a radical change. Prime Minister Modi is making a radical change, and the G20, which he is the president right now, in November, I think everybody's going to be in shock of what India has done and what he's doing for the whole planet regarding energy, because energy is the key.
And we can talk about several different things. I got one last question for you. I appreciate your time. We've been talking about globally what Energeo is doing and where they're looking to step into. What about here in the United States? Where's the next step? Where does solar energy, what does that look like, I guess?
It looks great. We as a company are opening up a brand new manufacturing of solar and battery here in Iowa. And we are now making people understand a little more deeply by educating them not just trying to sell to them. It's important that you do one thing here. Whenever you've got a home or a business, don't start looking at solar and battery first. Look at that building, look at the leakages you've got, look at how energy efficient you are. Once you've confirmed and changed that, then start looking at how you can power and how you don't have to spend as much money. It's as simple as that. It comes down to that lovely word called logic.
Yeah, I got to know what picture you got to frame before you buy the frame.
That's right, yeah.
Good way to put it. All right.
Yeah, it is.
All right. Well, hey, Nicholas Ashton, thank you for joining us this
That's
morning.
a pleasure.
We appreciate you being here, Chairman of Energeo. Hey, we'll be right back with more news after the break.